On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Shea Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging. One out man at first. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That one lifted to left. Horowitz on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over? In the strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And now he steps off the rubber. Runner on the go. Clark has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Lau at the plate. Cruz at first, one gone. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
And he beats it. He's safe.
He beat it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Soderstrom makes his way towards it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Jake Mangum, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a foul straight back. Schemes a 6'6" righty, 260 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One out in the second. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Lawrence Butler.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag, and he's out at second. No score here in the second. Jackknifes out of the way.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That misses, and that's ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Misses off the plate. 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Takes it himself, and he can't get there in time. 1 gone, runner at first. Jared Triolo, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball one there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Muncy. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Denzel Clark.
Ball high.
Way out front for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
No, that's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Back to work, Luis Severino. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fouled off. He was late. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Yo, 1.
Ball one.
Severino up the middle. Nice stop. Fires to first. Throws low and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. First and second, no outs. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Now time called at the plate. The Pirates looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Clark gets under it. And there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Going to count 1-2. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn flied to left his first time.
Oh.
Base hit, one run is in. A second scores as well. Across is the runner from first.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
The 1-0. One away with a runner at third. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Clark should have this one. 2 away now. Here's the throw. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man at second. Base hit! Headed for the plate. The throw in there safely.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Triolo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled hard the other way. Grounds one to short. Gonzalez tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Caught looking his first time up. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3. Skeens gets the strikeout. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And Luis Severino continues. Wilson tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-0. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 5-1. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just missed.
Whoa.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Sets him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. Just missed. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Clark, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And that one clips the corner. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. 1 away. Next is the Pirates DH, Jake Mangum. He is struck out, and he is walked. Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz digs in now.
Nope, that's high. Oh.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Misses outside, and a count 2-1. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. In the air, right side. Reynolds under it. 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3. Paul Skeens. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Triolo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Popped up. And a foul ball. Pitch out, but no action. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late with the swing there. And it remains 2-2. McNeil fired to second. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
No,
off the mark
that's a
there. Ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carmen Mlodzinski.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That one misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He was late there, strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. And that misses.
That's inside.
And it's a full count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. Ball 2.
In the air to left center. Clark settles under this one. And there's one down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh. Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. The second baseman, Brandon Lau. Brady Basso gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 66, Brady Basso.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Bouncer to second. Lau. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That is strike 2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Fires to third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and he popped it up. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. And a swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates.
Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mango.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Pirates.
Spencer. So now a pinch hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner on first and one down for him. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Basso, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. There goes the runner. Pitch outside.
No, he's safe.
Safe. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on at third, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
What a stop. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the ninth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Late on that fastball. That's to third. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for two. So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. One down. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. And he dodges that fastball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. Ball game. 7-2.
Sad, riding my whip and work day old drive. Shorty, I stood like Fredo.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking through the store, caught up niggas slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under a scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But we're constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Mama 9 months to make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no so no rain.
Yeah, we take no like arms, stopped up commodes. Gotta collect calls, they done locked up my boats. Low blow, hit me in the left ventricle. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve for your swerve and bust your forehead. Go ahead, more for me while you ride to the beat.
Throb like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st, 1999.
Kansas City of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Number 11, Michael Garcia.
This one in the air. And there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. King, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's a 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Out number 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Salvi steps into the box now. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's through there for a strike. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Two. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Pasquantino settles underneath it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. One away. Laureano comes up to hit. Late with the swing there. Time call.
Time call.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. Laureano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The first knuckle curve we've seen today. Good luck hitting that pitch. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts handles, throws to first. Just got him on that one. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Paglione. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Has room. And he makes the catch. 2 outs. Base is empty. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Time call.
Got time.
That misses. And it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes X to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Time call.
Time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Starling Marte. And a foul ball. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swings through that. Out towards right center field. Tatis gets under it. 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
High fly ball down the left field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. And the runner holds. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Timeout.
That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. In the dirt. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Ramon Laureano. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away now. Jonathan India at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Jonathan India.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Bottom 4, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That one fouled off.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's down and in.
That missed.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a
Oh,
ball.
he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Time.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
In the box, lays off for ball one. This one in the air, center field. Isbell drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Done.
Man on second, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Perez gets it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. High fly ball down the left field line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Up next for the Royals.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center, Laureano settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Right through there for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Now a chance for Kyle Isbell. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Isbell measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Checks over to first, back safely. 0-2 now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in for San Diego, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time call.
Timeout.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Doubled his first time. Matt Strong on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And he's safe at first. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them.
Cronenworth runs. Puts a bunt down. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano, 1 for 2. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Runner edges away at second.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Isbell gets there. He's under it. That's out number 2. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. And that bunted towards third. Garcia on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Tatis on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
Time.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So up next, Jonathan India. There's a swing and a drive. Merrill makes his way towards it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped off.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Morejon.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Just
that's the
missed.
ball low.
Outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Morejon throws over, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. So Diggy. Now for San Diego. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Mears.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Time up.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Starling Marte. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the order now. Michael Garcia digs in now. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Laureano moving under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
For the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. And that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Now he steps out as time is granted. Perez out to first, and he beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Jeremiah Estrada on a pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Down, ball.
And another ball. This one in the air. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. The DH for the Padres. So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Padres.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And a foul ball. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Estevez is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Royals trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teacher is rising Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. Ready for baseball here in New York. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
First pitch, 107.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Now at 0-2 from Fried. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
George Valera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And
ball,
that just misses. That's a walk.
That's a ball.
Went
Take
with
your
the
base.
cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
One out man at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one in the dirt. The throw into second. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Man at second.
Hike.
One, two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.